Hey everyone, this is Michelo here, and this is the first time I'm doing a video recording of a traditional drawing, and I'm seeing why. Because I just don't have the correct setup to do this, and so I'm just using my phone and a phone holder arm-like thing, and so this is the best way I can actually get this to work. And so if it's somewhat off, I'm kind of peeping over the face of my phone to see if it's aligning correctly, so that way you're not watching like empty space and you're actually seeing my drawing. And so yeah, this is just really a real basic sketch. I'm just actually drawing something that I really like to. It's kind of like my go-to relaxing meditative piece, and it's just drawing, a tree trunk and its root system. So this video is just an update on just my artwork and yeah, just what I'm doing. And so I'm still trying to post regularly with the my short comic strips, like janitorial services and random shapes. I'm still working on my long form comic graphic novels, such as Love Summer and The Struggle. There are actually a few new ones that I'm just working on, as far as just trying to brainstorm exactly how can I implement these new ideas, and while still maintaining a steady and if you're not, I'm just using the 5H just as like a little outline, and you'll eventually see a little bit more work on the page as I use darker, or I should say softer lead pencils to bring in shadows and such. And so, but like I said, this is just really a basic sketch. This is to offset my monotone voice. So yeah, and if you hear stuff in the background, it's probably my little guy and my wife, and so I'm home today. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm thinking of shortening the format of how I create comics, so that way they're really short stories. Even the graphic novels, shortening the script. It's just time, and time is a commodity that I do not have a whole lot of. And so that song is kind of morbid, but it's just not time. Particularly not being able to do this full time yet. It's just I gotta find creative ways to get content out consistently with good quality, but consistently, because that's how algorithms work. You got to keep posting, and if you could post great content, that's even better. So it won't necessarily be a change, other than perhaps me trying new IPs, just intellectual property ideas, just to see if it gets the ball moving, if it creates more interest, and to not get too fascinated or too attached to one particular idea or a character, because sometimes folks may not feel that character or that narrative, and so making sure that I keep things fresh. And so kind of running behind time. I just wanted this to be a quick 10-minute video, because then that too, that lessens the processing time for me to render the videos and process them, load them up to YouTube, and so yeah, so it's just a race against time. And that's kind of like a little giveaway to what one of my pending projects will reflect upon, just the struggle with needing to find more time. So yeah, so that's what this video is about, just a little video update. I'm going to try to do more of these, and not necessarily like digital, not necessarily traditional recording like this. I'll love to do this, and if once I get a better camera, I'll be able to do this and just with less cumbersome setup. And so if you hear a buzzer, that's my timer that I placed to keep me honest with the time that I allotted for this video. It's just 2 more minutes. Let's see here. So, and the thing is, I haven't done pencils in a while, and I miss it, because pencils were really my first love as far as mediums, and I need to do that just to keep my keep that muscle going. And so, because I miss it, and particularly traditional too. I like digital work. I mean, it's I can't begin to express the benefit of working digitally, but just traditional work, that direct feel with your work is, it's just more visceral, to say the least. And so so this really just real basic rough sketch of what I really like to draw, and what I enjoy in nature as well. And so it's just a lot of stories with an old tree and a trunk, and seeing the roots, and it's just one of my things, one of my, like I said, go-to relaxing videos. And so, not videos, but just pastime type stuff. So this probably could have been a lot better, but hey, I'm just chilling with you guys. I'm just talking, chilling, we're just hanging, and yeah, so that's about it. So thanks again for listening. I will make this just a fully public video so everyone could see that visit the page, and I'll most likely do more stuff like this, so that way folks won't feel pressure to have to support to see certain content, and that way they can get a good exposure to what I do, and without having to jump in full sail. So thanks again for viewing and taking the time to watch this, and for those who are patrons, be sure to share it. Yep, there we go. Be sure to share the link, and thank you again for your faithful partnership and support, and let's look forward to more great things to come. So yeah, this is, I was hoping for a better result, but I'm my greatest critic. But I have to keep it real. But this video wasn't so much for this drawing. This drawing was just more of a background filler to what I want to share. So, but yeah, I'll have to do more of these videos. I miss pencils, and so yes. All right. Have a great one, guys. Take care. Peace.